Okie dokie. Artichoke. So look, let me tell you something. This kid is different, man. Not different to it. He's like a journeyman. He's like a Sean Porter. If I could, if I could like say that he's anybody, I would say he's like a Sean Porter type. Excuse me. No, thank you. Not right now. Word. Some pretty decent dudes. Some pretty decent guys here. Here you go. It's a nice decent opponent. Satoshi. Yeah. Yo, good. Yo, Kobayashi. No. Something like. No. No. Good word, yeah, no doubt. Yeah. About to be 5 million in a hole. Try to cool out because I'm getting a little too chunky. I'm getting a little too chunky, buddy. Excuse me. But he's doing good. His health, bad health, fatigue is good. Everything's looking good. Looking real good, homeboy. Dash speed could be a little bit better, you know. That's the way I feel, but you know, that's what happens. You got 28 days left. Like, you got about a month left. Everything's looking good. Everything's going according to plan. I think this should be a good win. I mean, he's not really a tough competitor. He's evenly matched. Taking his stats really slowly. Could be better. 5 million in the hole too as well. It's kind of 130. How did that happen? Damn, 5 million. 5.1. So we got 5.1 to dangle around with. I'm about to get another what? 300. It's a lot. Nasty record. 18-6. Okay. I don't know. Can you make 126 and be competent? Can you become a champion at 126? I don't know. We'll see. My man Satoshi Yashi. Okay. Muscle looking kind of angled up. Alright, see you. See you, Playboy. 25 years old, getting kind of old, man. Gotta start making your run at a championship, dogs. Nah. Look like he's hurt already. Wow. My boy Henry Goiza. Looking like he's a little bit. That's what I'm saying, man. You 25 years old, man. You gotta start. You gotta start contending. You're gonna have to start contending for something, man. I don't know about going overseas and all of that other stuff, but you know, you gotta figure something out. You gotta figure something out. That speed could go a little bit better. But we alright. We alright. See if we can get a. See if we can get it. Crack the top 10. Trainer's getting old. I mean, not trainer. Our matchmaker's getting old. Nope, can't crack the top 10. 5 wins, 5 knockouts. No. 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 Fury. What up, my guy, man? Who? I think we could give. I think we could give you the scrub. Let's give you Wolf, man. Let's try to do something for you. Try to do at least something, man, cause I don't know what to tell you, man. You, like I said, you getting kind of old, Playboy. You still ain't got it figured out. You know what I'm saying? I've been alright. You know what I'm saying? Trying to train and shit. Trying to get right for a fight of my own. Trying to make weight and shit. Saying how it's going, things going over there with you, man. I ain't seen you streaming in a while. Been Gucci man. Been Gucci man, actually. Surprisingly, things been going well. But you know, sometimes you don't expect things to go well, and then things actually go surprisingly well in your life. Then you actually become happy for once. So that's the way that's the way things is right now. You smell me? Figure deal me? Come on, baby. Don't. Oh damn, you been living like a caveman, Playboy. You ain't have the web popping. That's the worst. Yeah, that's the shit. That shit make you feel like you living in the 90s or something like that. But it make you want to go and get a little AOL computer, plug it into the computers. I plug it into the landline, get some dial up or something. Tell people, yeah, don't pick up that landline. I'm on the internet right now. What? What are you talking about? That shit be rough. Get you some of them AOL CDs, put that shit in the laptop. Get you like 90 minutes. Remember them days? It was like, yeah, a CD give you 90 minutes of internet time. I don't know what they was talking about. That shit was the Wild West, dogs. But yeah, man, I've been good, man. I've been surprisingly good, man. Saying I can't complain for once. I want to complain, you know. If you know me, man, you know I want to complain, but I can't. But I'm glad you're amongst the technological society again. Yeah, man. Happy New Year to you too, brother. All that good stuff. Can't believe it. Shit don't make no sense. About to be 23. Shit's crazy. I thought it was about to be a wrap in like what, 20? Soon as 20 hit, shit was doomsday. It wasn't looking good, bruh. I'm like, oh man, well, we here. You made a couple of years doing this shit. I don't really pay attention. These shits are going by so fast, man. It's ridiculous. All these years just be flying by. About to get busy, man. This new year, doing a lot of things. You got what, 5 weeks? 6 weeks. We got 6 weeks to the fight, man. I can't wait. I'm gonna get busy. Looking to knock my opponent out, man. I'm not really concerned about what he got coming. I'm not really concerned about what he got from me, man. I already looked at his patterns. Shit seems simple, man. Woo, woo, woo. Weave, block. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really concerned about that. But, you know, it should be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? He's a young champion. You know, I'm definitely a young champion. Can't wait to make it happen. You know, I'm training hard, working out every day. Tatsu Wolf Karashiba. This dude's name is crazy. Okay, that dude's pretty fast. Oh, he walked right into that. Oh shit. Okay. Playboy fast. We gotta be smart. We gotta be smart, Henry. We gotta stick and move. Damn, you're already moving slow, Playboy. Nope. Good. Show me something. Okay, Wolf. Again, walked right into that. Walked right into that. That dude got a straight pussy. Dude got a straight pussy. He got the nice and pink down the middle. I don't know why. I don't know why I just looked at his suit and just thought the pussy, but you know, sick. Beautiful hook. Jab lead hook. Jab lead hook. That shit looks beautiful. Looking amazing right there, Henry. You gotta keep it up, bro. Beat you up, Henry. Made you move slowly. That lead left hook is a problem. With a lot of my orthodox fighters, I teach them that lead left hook, man. Ryan Garcia showed that shit has a lot of value. Cause they don't be expecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit is just so close to the target, and they just walk right into it. Oh my goodness. See? See? You can't get complacent, Henry. That's the shit I'm talking about, bro. Just because you're doing a lot of this, like, you are still a vulnerable guy. You can't really afford to take a whole bunch of time off. You was in a really tough predicament. Cannot afford to take time off and shit, bro. Henry. You know what I'm saying? You have to get your stamina and your life up. Henry, man, I don't know, bruh. You got a lot of work to do. Get up, Henry. Bitch. Show me something, Henry. Show me something, Henry. Hen dog. He's hurt, Henry. He's hurt, Henry. You've been down a lot that round. You lost that round, but you know what I'm saying, you laid the groundwork better than he did. You're doing a good job counterpunching, so you haven't really noticed that yet. It's already like, what, the 4th round. You still ain't noticed that he's doing a good job counterpunching. See? And being first. He's doing a good job not only counterpunching and being first. Good hook. Good hook. Good pull hook. Good job. Henry. Henry. This shit should not be that hard of a fight. This is the shit I'll be talking about with you. Hen dog. He's hurt way more than you are, but hen dog, man. Hen dog. Hen dog. Hen dog. See, these are good setup punches, but okay. Henry, get up. Oh my fucking god, bro. Henry. Henry. That's tough. That's tough. That was a good fight, but I'm upset. I'm upset at you, man. That really upset me. Fuck, bro. Totally upset. Ay, 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 bro. I cannot believe you did this to me, man. Cannot believe you did this to me, man. You really did me dirty. You looked at me. You literally made me look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset, man. Highly upset. Fuck. Henry, I can't believe you did me dirty, man. That was a really good setup opponent that we gave you. You really shit the bed. He was kind of good, but then again, he kind of wasn't. Yeah. Yeah, Henry. Just like that. Shit, just like that. Just like that, Henry. Movement just like that. See, this is what I'm talking about, Henry. Shit I'm talking about, Henry. 10-10, that's a 10-10 round now. Because you want to be stupid and let him drop you. You dumb. Now don't be dumb. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You got this. It's easy work. It's light work, man. Look at how slow he is. You gotta take time off too, man. You don't have to go through a training camp. Good job. Beautiful job. Can't be stupid about it. See, like not like that. Like just walk out and take it straight right to the mouth. Mm-hmm. Well, Henry. Good job. Mm-hmm. Henry. He's hurt. He's hurt. Good job, Henry. Look a little bit. It was look a little bit slippery. I ain't gonna lie, but you know. Whew. Alright. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We need to take some time off though, and we need to build some muscle and some stats to actually get right for this fight. Okay, looking beautiful, looking beautiful. Looking beautiful, baby. You gotta start losing weight. I know you're feeling great, but you gotta start losing weight. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure you lose that weight. Lose the weight, please. All right, we can't even risk it. Here we go. Here we go. Get it. You gotta. Coach was staring. He was like, yeah, I'm working on it, coach. Woo! That was close. 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 You know, I was like, hey, is he gonna make weight? Alright, here we go. There we go. We had to do a little bit of bulking. We had to get our stats right to come back down because yeah, just doing this whole you know, being steady, that shit ain't gonna work. Endurance is up there too, somewhat. That 7th loss was tough to take, I'm not gonna lie. Kinky Sports. Okay, I do this. But I don't know what that shit is. Mm-hmm. 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 Just like that. Okay. It's tough. You wanna get knocked down again or what? What you wanna do? Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. We got him figured out now. Keep doing that. Mm-hmm. 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 He's bad at his angles. He be leaving himself. He be leaving himself misaligned on his angles. So, oh my god, but it's powerful. Oh my goodness. Not looking good. Not looking good, Henry. You gotta drop twice in 2 rounds, so that's 2 10-7 rounds, Henry. 2 10-7 rounds. Jesus Christ. Terrible. I don't know if you're ready, Henry. You're not gonna be a world champion, bro. I don't know if you could be a world champion, Henry. My man's just a middle of the road boxer. My man, I don't think he's ever gonna be 26 years old, bro. By now you should have been, you know, should have been a world champ or something. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with you, dogs. You should have already been a world champ by now. Oh, brother. I don't know, man. You're just a middle of the road character, bro. I don't really see you being anything more than that. I would have liked for you to have been a world champ, or, you know, on multiple dude world champ, but no. I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. That's tough. Teetering, but okay, no. I don't know. I think. Kenta Kanen Ari. I don't know what type of name that is. No, whatever. This name is somebody who's gonna whip my ass, right? Oh, ain't this the dude that I fought? I think I just fought this dude. This was a rematch. Wanted to get back.
Round one.
Yeah, this dude, right? This is the dude. Rematch. Don't get complacent, Henry, please. Don't get complacent, Henry. Damn. Dude got some got some good defense with the high guard. I'm not gonna lie. Usually dudes with the high guard are just shelled up and they're not doing nothing. Oh god. This dude is nice, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta give him that. This is what is this, the rematch? Bitch. So they 1-1 on the knockdowns. It's the shit I be talking about with Henry. You get complacent and get dropped. Whipping the dude the whole fight.
Round two.
Mm-hmm. You go, Henry. See, you keep walking into dumb shit though. You're doing a good job of getting to his space too when you know what I'm saying? Good shot. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Keep moving. Keep moving. Jesus Christ, Henry. Almost knocked out, bro. God damn it, Henry. You gotta do a better job with your foot movement too, man. A better job with your spacing, Henry. Good hook. Looking good, Henry. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent. Don't get complacent, Henry. Don't get complacent, Henry. You already won a round, so don't be greedy. You won a round, don't be greedy, and he's hurt. Good round. Get back to your corner, heal back up. Looking good. Don't be stupid, Henry. Don't be stupid. He's hurt, so. He's gonna try to set traps. Keep turning in mangles. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job with your distance. Good job. Beautiful job, Henry. Working through adversity. Got hurt, got dropped. You figured him out. That's what it's all about. I think you could beat him. Boy, Piston. Try to have you gain a little bit of weight in the interim. Excuse me. Alright, let's see what's going on here. gotta add a little bit of weight. Excuse me. Hand speed looking fantastic. '27, happy birthday, big boy. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Cumpleaños feliz. Que este años. Que tu años. Que tu años. Que tu años. "99 days, we gotta lose 2 pounds. It's already coming off pretty good, you know. Weight is already coming off pretty good. We got like a pound to go, you know. We well within, like, you know, 2 months away, so, you know. I'm not gonna lie, we looking fantastic, honestly. That quarter of a pound took a bitch, didn't it? Those quarter of a pound was a bitch, wasn't it? Add a couple more things to the meal. If we could get that speed up, it won't go up at all. Let's go with this. Losing hella weight. I'm ready. You're losing too much weight. That's the problem. You know, training camp was going a little bit too well. Maybe we overtrained, honestly. But we'll see. Show me some Henry. Hen dog. Nigga Henny Robinson. You. My man Henny Hardaway. Boy, Henry Hardaway.
Found help with reason for Gephardt was still one foundation, but instead it's
had a good nap and shit.
It
definitely had a fucking quick power nap, yo. I'm like, yo, my body is
may
on.
investigative seal with Paul Blart.
So you said you got that car back?
Yes, it's behind the crib, man. I can't fit both of them shits in the garage.
I know that's both of them shits is not gonna fit in there. It's just gonna have to.
Didn't choose.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
A relentless, existential.
I don't know if we
Case of your
should
average pattern screamer.
park that shit in
Pattern
another
screamers are a
garage or
perfect
what.
example. Literally,
I was thinking it might have to put it in another garage. I mean, I think the car would be all right behind the crib for right now, but I mean, we could just put it in another garage.
driven mad by the purgatory.
It's just that niggas ain't got no motherfucking
Padlocks at
and
all.
more conceptual.
I got two padlocks. That's it.
Happen to be self-aware of their own existence in their private hellish folders.
Damn.
The SCP-00 file, a file for an anomaly that doesn't exist.
Shit, I'm trying to think.
Is a perfect breeding ground for a pattern screamer.
Put it just in that other garage, or it should just. What you think? You think it's safer just being by our crib?
I mean,
Right between like the corner of the garage of ours where the steps is.
I feel like ain't nobody really doing too much you know what I'm saying, adventuring around that way, no way, but still, you know, that shit is ready to go. They don't got no padlock on the doors or nothing. So nigga could see that shit like how I seen it hopping that shit, drive that shit right back up to D4, like, yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, exactly. It's just that the thing is with our area is like it's to some a lot of players, a lot of niggas like, yo, ain't shit in Z, so why the fuck I'm gonna be out there?
That shit had me stressed on the way back. It was two cars with armored down to the teeth, but them shits was fucking on them bridges. No, them shits was on the bridges, fucking smoldering in fire.
Oh,
I'm like, yo, what happened?
yeah, why do you on fire?
Nigga probably set a mine or something, catch some niggas going across the bridge and smoke they shit. Two cars.
Yeah, shut them cars down, and then niggas go back to them cars later and fix them up like drive off with them shits. Yeah, that's something them niggas gonna have to keep an eye on. The bridge is more closer to Z0. I don't know if that shit's been tampered with, but hopefully not.
Saying that the file was there to test the filing system. The image
Yeah,
was
so
left
if I anything, I think we should try to find as many padlocks as possible to see if we can try to lock that shit up.
Rosen's typically rude tone. Asked him to make
So that way that
massive
shit don't
article
fucking,
clearer in
you
the
know what
article
I'm
itself.
saying, get feet
In
and start
response, Rosen
walking
did
away.
as he was told. The article in the most
Left with a car in the garage that just don't, that's just not ready. Because like I said, it is ready. It's just, like I said, I just need a car repair kit.
there.
The same thing, like a tire. I got a tire for that car downstairs.
They have accidentally accessed
Yeah,
this
we just need a
page.
vehicle repair kit.
What I am sure is no fault of their own.
I found a
So we
door
won't
in
have
that
any more
garage when I spawned
incredibly
in. I mean,
competent
well,
directors bugging
walked
the
in there.
tech team about this page. And once
Threw
again,
that shit in the trunk.
technical researcher Rosen was too busy.
I got a trunk door.
Notice he was practically
You said you found the trunk door?
Yeah, I got a trunk door. I'm holding on to it. I've been holding on to it for like almost 2 days now.
Oh, what you got it like in your arms?
Trapped.
Yeah, you can just hold on to it so I don't lose it. Because if I sit it down in the apartment, that shit gonna spawn out. That shit is not gonna be there.
Why you even put it in the trunk of the car?
Where a chorus of
scared that shit was gonna disappear too?
The following.
I didn't even think of that. Let me go do that right now.
Pretend you were the size of an amoeba, dwarfed by even the smallest of bugs. Pretend you didn't hold the world in a glass cage. Pretend you were the one being held by
I ain't even
something
gonna lie.
greater
I would
than
just probably
yourself.
keep that,
Would you
keep
still
hold of
be
that
laughing
shit.
at your trials?
Probably sell it and
Would you
then
still
get the
feel pride in what you
get the
were,
money for that
even
shit.
as pitifully small as you were?
You said just hold on to the fucking back of the door.
Yeah, word to me, and then
You haven't guessed
we
yet.
just drive to the trader, sell that shit. You know what I'm
This
saying?
pattern
Get some
screamer
money
is
for that
clearly
shit.
more
And
aware of its
you know what I'm
pitiful
saying?
station in existence than the 0
Get a car repair kit.
screamer.
get the
as a
fucking
result,
car repair
it's
kit,
not-
and then we can.
We could just padlock one of them
Though at this point,
just for the time being to lock at least one of them cars up.
actual brushes with technical researcher Rosen
need a car.
becoming infuriating.
Like I said, I got two of them in the box, the lock box. And then you say Kevin, but I don't know where Kevin is at. Kevin said he had one, unless the one that he said he put in the box.
Nah, it ain't nothing in that
This
box.
is
Ain't no locks in that box.
SCP-3930. the ultimate pattern.
See no box?
In terms of both size and
I put 2 in there.
it's an anomaly so strange it defies typical containment classification. It shares a level 5 security
Log
lock.
on real
The only
fast.
level of the legendary 05 console are clear to
I know I had. It's that one. I had one said because I wouldn't be buying them upstairs with them file cabinets.
S3930 does not.
Yeah, I know. I seen the box.
Because the alternative has terrifying implications for all involved. SCP-3930 is a 1 kilometer area and Russia is filled with non. To even call it a white flag would be inaccurate, because it implies the existence of the color white and the existence of the
So
color.
that's videos and shit.
SCP-3930, and anyone who directly observes 3930 runs the risk of actively increasing its
I
power.
was like, yeah, there's been rocking stuff.
Procedures dictate that
New Year's Eve, bashing. I was like, yeah, I would be bashing too.
which results in them ceasing to exist. They're
Well,
destroyed
on
on
last
the
minute
deepest
shit.
level that anything can destroy. Very idea ceases.
What do you mean, planes?
Another reason that SCP-3930 is so special is that because it's the largest area of nothing in existence,
CP building by your credit. That's what the niggas be operating.
it's that a huge number of
They can have superhumans and fucking.
Hey, remember that shit I sent you?
Yo, I seen that shit. I don't know where I found that picture. I was like, oh shit. I think I seen it either in the Discord or something that was shot years ago. In one of my memory photos.
Reflecting them back at us in the
It was a
forms
building.
of
It was a
restless
building somewhere
screamers.
around here. That shit had
Regardless
that
of
shit
what
on the
they
side. I was
actually
like, yeah, that's
are,
one of the laboratories.
one
and
thing
shit.
is for sure, coming in direct contact with one of these screamers is a harrowing experience.
Oh, it's the same daylight.
And it just goes to show that
Oh,
pattern
daylight?
screamers
Okay,
are a
good.
complex entity. They can range from
There's 2 padlocks in here. I'm looking at them right now.
microphone to
Man, maybe I'm
downright
blind.
terror.
Yeah,
And
you
the set
definitely
result
blind.
is that in either case,
I was too
nothing
stressed
can
thinking
really
about
be
that
done
car,
to
thinking about
stop
leaving that shit there. I
It's
was
just
like,
as
fuck.
impossible to stop the nothingness
Yeah,
experience.
like I said, you could, if you really want to, you could put it in the fucking in that one garage close to the crib. The only thing is with that is
Maybe the best option is to actually be more like technical director Rosen. Keep your head down, focus instead on your own petty work.
check on my car.
Bask in the warm bliss that can only come with having an idea.
Oh shit, saw.
The one downside is that this may make you a pretty lousy IT guy.
There are some things humans
Did you touch my car anymore?
and it's the
Yeah,
sport
because I tried to
be a
fucking see if I could squeeze the other one.
Yeah, I figured I just damn. I wish this garage. I wish we could. You know what would be nice if we can like demo all the other shit in this garage because it probably would be able to fucking fit in there.
That would be nice.
That night, SCP-2935.
See the bushes and shit. Yeah, I see it.
To this day,
You know what, Cam? I'm not even gonna lie. This car just might be best here for right now.
foundations, these minds
Think
can't
so?
completely understand. Everything
You know what? I'm thinking so too.
35 today comes from three
It'd be probably best just chilling right behind here. I'm looking at it right now.
infamous expeditions.
Need water.
All beer began around 5. I like to smell my beard after a really good meal. Dude, you don't need to get that personal. Get the State Farm personal price plan. It just helps you create an affordable price. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call it clicks to
Unless we can keep this shit in the
on Bloomingdale, Indiana, intercepted a distorted radio signal. Communications personnel at the site traced this strange signal back to the unincorporated area of Joppa, Indiana, near U.S. Interstate 70. As is Foundation policy, a team of field agents were dispatched to the location in order to determine what they were dealing with. However, rather than finding anything that could logically produce such a signal,
Difficult.
they instead discovered a long abandoned cemetery. The most recent death on any of the tombstones was recorded as being over 100 years ago, all the way back in 1908. On further investigation, the Foundation discovered
You can fit a door in here, but you ain't fitting no trunk in the fucking backseat. Fuck it, I got some of this whole little
cave. It appeared to
Oh
quickly
my
exit
God.
out the other side of the cave, but something wasn't right. The area that the drone
That
was
should take a
observing
mad
appeared
slot
consistent
for
with the
what?
landscape from which it entered, but now
It's like book bags, like
it lacked the color
crazy.
just come
You found
from.
another book bag?
Was dead.
Yeah, there's a book bag on the floor in this apartment downstairs where the car is.
They weren't
Probably
looking
put your
at our
fucking
world,
survival
they were
skill
looking
all
at
the
a
way
strange
maxed out, that's
reflection
why.
of our world on the other side of the cave. In fact, it wasn't a cave at all.
Shit, all the way out on
Did you
100.
take that one book bag upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh, Alright.
Just then, they were able to unscramble the distorted transmission.
grab that one.
I was gonna put that. I was
As
gonna
follows.
put that shit
This
back.
is an
honestly.
automated emergency broadcast.
What, that military book bag?
Mhm.
International government. One where one of our sites is experiencing a communication
I don't need it.
likely
Oh,
due
I
to
don't
a
really need it
contained
right
breach
now,
of
'cause
unknown magnitude.
We
All
got a
citizens
whip,
are
and
ordered
if
to
we
stay in their
really
homes
want to
as
go somewhere, we
containment
could
teams
just,
work to
you know what I'm
secure
saying,
the
drive
breach.
there really
This
fast
message
and
will
then do what we
broadcast
need to do,
April
handle our
20th,
scam and drive
2016,
off.
until at
Put
that
all the
point
shit in
the
the
message
trunk.
would cut and repeat as it had for 8 straight days. The message soared Site 81, but not this Site 81. The SCP Foundation was
Yeah,
receiving an
right.
emergency distress signal from themselves in another dimension, a bizarre event that even the Foundation had never experienced before. Field agents were terrified by the implications of what they just heard and contacted Site 81 Command to request additional units. The
How many times
Foundation
you gonna
wished to
fight
fully
Kenta
understand
Arya?
this anomaly as quickly as
God damn.
possible due to the potential
the
threat
trilogy?
it posed toward the Foundation, so they dispatched Mobile Task Force Epsilon 13, codenamed Manifest
No way.
Destiny,
I'm not gonna
to
fight this
perform
nigga
the
no
first
more.
of 3-man missions into the heart of the Anomalous Zone. The first exploratory mission into SCP-2935 was codenamed Gauntlet and consisted of a 4-man team fitted with full hazmat suits and direct video and audio links to
Niggas
mission
like God of
command.
War.
The team was led by a field operative known only as Agent Juno. Its subordinates were Agents Kale, Devon, and Underwood. Their
Oh,
mission
this
was to
store
gather
killer
samples
fucking
and survey
open,
the area position directly to the insertion point.
Maybe carve into a fucking water bottle.
The mission only lasted about an hour, but what they saw in there would stay with these men for the rest of their lives. After a
The
bit
water percentage is like 18. Oh,
mission, where they were struck
No
by the
water?
eerie silence of a place that
Ah.
seemed identical and yet so different from their home dimension. The first observation they made was the total absence of all living vegetation. Trees, grass, weeds, everything, it was all dead. On orders from their superiors back in the original dimension, that we'll refer to from here on as Dimension Prime, Manifest Destiny headed deeper into the mirror dimension of SCP-2935. They traveled
Oh, shit.
kilometers without detecting a single sign of plant or animal life, not even insects.
millimeter in the fucking in the gas station.
Destiny breached the house and headed
In the
inside.
storage?
Agent Kale confirmed.
Yeah, and that storage next to me. Definitely found that.
But they came upon a
Damn, I had some 9mm bullets, but I ain't had no space. I dropped them shits.
Female and male were
I got a magazine though.
that a male child was sprawled out on the ground nearby. As if the death of what looked to be an entire family wasn't awful enough, the Manifest Destiny team noticed a number of other
I'm not gonna
alarming
lie,
details.
shit. I feel
There
a
were no
lot more
signs of
optimistic
composition
having a
on the
vehicle,
bodies,
being
nor
able
did
to
there
drive the
appear to be
cargo
any
drops
obvious
and
cause
shit.
of death. Ben's meal was still on the table.
Hopefully, no
Chicken,
sucking
mashed
niggas
potatoes,
try to gun us down
while
or
the
nothing
food
like
looked
that.
cold and stale, there was no evidence of rot.
That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying?
Newspaper dated April 19th, 2016, illustrating that the family may have died a full 8 days before the discovery. In Dimension Prime, decay would already be very well underway by that point, yet here there wasn't even a smell. Instead, everything was just covered in a thin layer of dust. Command requested that Manifest Destiny collect samples of the food, as well as hair, skin, and fluids from the corpses for further study. Small electronics and smartphones were also taken from the box. Agent Devon turned on the television in the living room and found that while most stations were now running test signals, the shopping channel was still live. Well, the feed was live at least. Both hosts sat in front of the cameras dead, but perfectly preserved. The date on the screen read April 28th, 2016, suggesting that the times of Dimension Prime and Mirror Dimension were exactly the same. In fact, everything seemed the same. The only difference between the two dimensions being that some kind of mysterious apocalyptic event had occurred in the last 8 days in SCP-2935's Mirror Dimension. But exactly what had happened or how remained a mystery. When Manifest Destiny exited the
And
farmhouse,
read.
they once again remarked on the lack of all signs of life around them. At this point, the team returned to the insertion point of
Yeah, I was mad
SCP-2935,
nervous about
almost
fucking
struck
that
into
car
the main
disappearing
mirror
while I was
dimension,
in it.
while
I
additional
fucking
units joined them inside.
paid for that subscription
Manifest
real
Destiny
fast so I could
swelled
drive
to
that shit back to
16
the crib
members,
dumb
with the
fast.
notable addition of
Yeah, fucking, I'm about to just
Yeah, I said, yeah.
So
how much? $20? Yeah.
hold it down for a second. I'm saying
Gotta get this car is important.
that car looks super abandoned. The way it's laying on them on that third wheel, so man nasty. So I'm like, you know what? Fucking let that shit.
Accessing the site was easy.
It look safe in the back behind. I don't know why I feel more comfortable with it being back there anyways.
If you say so, man, that's your executive decision.
It's here.
That shit, go to D4. That's on you.
Commercial for place.
From real potatoes.
I'm telling the entire clan. I'm like, yeah, it's Alonzo Fall.
Oh shit! I found another door.
Damn.
Wreckage of planes that look to have just dropped
I
out
don't
of the
even wanna
sky.
have a fucking,
Agent Roy and his team,
nice ass
like all
car in a
SCP
minute.
Foundation personnel,
Or
fitted with vitals trackers.
and there's a spare tire up there, so the only thing is we just need a fucking repair kit.
Yeah.
Mirror universe. Once inside Site 81,
Which we can
they
buy
realized that
at the
assumption was
trader for
probably
cheap.
right. Going door to door in the
With all these
administrative
If you want real quick before I fucking jump in the shower, you want to hop on and fucking go run to the trader with that car, and maybe we can get that repair kit. We can have 2 cars running. I can tell you that.
How we gonna get the other car there?
corpses had experienced.
Don't worry about the other car. We just need to get the one with the 3 wheels there. And when we come back, then we can fix up the other one that's in the garage. Because all I need to do is install a battery.
Oh yeah, you said all it needs is a battery. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. But see if we could buy some. You want to see if we could buy some padlocks too?
They're not too expensive. Why not?
I'm about to hop on right now.
Yeah, I need water, son. I don't know why. I got $52, so maybe I could take that $52 and buy a bottle of water or something.
Stretch. Agent Roy's team decided to inspect.
Damn, and you can't store that trunk. I don't know what you're gonna do with that trunk though.
Including SCP.
Yeah, I know. I'm just holding on to it. The only thing I can think I can sell it, but I honestly I'd rather install it on the back of the vehicle on one of ours.
Yeah, but then again, you can't take it. You can't take it off without the vehicle repair kit shit. That's gonna be kind of rough, honestly.
To do with what was going on here, they descended into the containment facility to
Repair kit.
settling proof. SCP-682, the unkillable anomaly, floated dead in its tank. Death
That's
truly
gonna be
made no
interesting.
exceptions within SCP-2935. Agent Roy's team left the site and rendezvoused with Agent Juno's team to send their research back to Dimension Prime using automated drones. Both teams remained in the mirror dimension for another manned operation named 19. They had no
try to
idea
run
it
up to the
would be
trader
their
real
final
quick.
mission. As they descended deeper into the facility, passing more dead SCPs, they discovered one final clue. Based on the activity of the Foundation servers, the event occurred at roughly 3 a.m. While underground in SCP-35 Site 81, the team accidentally activated the base's on-site
You ain't got nothing to put
nuclear
water
weapon,
in?
a failsafe.
I just found the oil bottle, so that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
what-
I mean, damn, we
that's
could.
I'm gonna empty it and then I'm gonna just keep the bottle so I can fill it up at one of them fresh water streams or something.
Yeah, we could
Once
do
again,
that.
the mirrored universe inside of SCP-2935.
At least that'd be some water to drink off of. 'Cause that shit, if I can get back up to 100, ain't really about food until we can find a fucking animal or something like that.
Yeah, word.
Prime. They were in for their own
No animal. I didn't hear some weird noise. I don't know where the fuck is
SCP-2935.
where the animal could be at.
Extinction event occurred. Everyone and everything simply dropped dead at the exact same moment. Nobody was aware. Nobody was prepared. Death came suddenly and silently, and none were spared. All the Foundation on Dimension Prime were left with was a message from one of the agents from Manifest Destiny, Agent Keller. His final message was, "I don't have any answers. I don't think there are any. I'll do this one thing and hope that fixes it. Seal it shut. You gotta lock it in here with us. I'm sorry." The Foundation were at first confused by this until they discovered a final encrypted audio log buried in the files recovered from the Mirror Universe's Site 81. It was a message from Keller himself, but not the Keller from Universe Prime. In this message, Keller described the Foundation, the Mirror Universe, receiving the exact same distorted transmission that they did a few days earlier from a cave in Joppa. When he and the others were dispatched inside, they discovered the same lifeless post-extinction world that was now so familiar to the Foundation Connection.
This shit.
There was a
We
key
need
difference.
we ain't nails. That's another thing.
Different dimension. In his haunting final words, Mirror Dimension Keller admits that whatever caused the event in that third dimension, an entity in that Mirror Dimension Keller believed this was the specter of death itself and had followed him back into his world, and history had repeated itself. SCP-2935 was the passageway through which absolute death could pass from dimension to dimension, and our dimension was the next in line. The deaths of Manifest Destiny may have saved our entire universe, as anyone passing back through the cave had the potential to bring death itself back with them. The Foundation decided in the end to follow Keller's advice. They sealed the entrance to SCP-2935 with concrete and now kept it under
That
constant
sounds
watch.
dumb shit.
Since what waits behind the barrier is an entity even they have no power to stop if it ever got through. After all, it had killed them
What's this
all
nigga,
before,
thirsty?
or at least another
I'm in
version
the
of them.
downstairs,
What's
so don't be
one more
startled.
mention on the pile? Why it is now
Yeah, let me send you the fucking the gangster theory.
What about
Send you a squad.
What about the Gangster Grills?
So I gotta get you a squad.
yeah.
Emblem.
Researcher sits at a table inside of
So
a
you
Your
don't
name should
murder
be
me by
Vanessa.
accident.
These are often dangerous places to be, especially when the SCP you're supposed to be studying is one that you can't see. The researcher is taking notes, unsure of exactly what is going to happen next. He can hear the sounds of knives scraping behind, of flesh sizzling and searing from high heat.
You downstairs in the downstairs apartment?
Yeah.
He hits the back of his
Come on,
head
you know.
as a fireball is erupted.
Like bombs is
Object
going on.
floats through the air and settles in front of him almost
Probably got a
immediately.
fucking
It's a plate of food. and it
death
looks
matches popping.
delicious. It may
No,
surprise
not even
you,
fucking.
but the S
Someone call it.
must be exclusive. Violent and vicious creatures. Not every SCP held in containment shares the same malevolence and contempt for humanity as
So,
Oh, a book bag. Oh yeah, you said you
yeah,
found
that's
this book bag.
yeah, that's awful.
Put it upstairs.
Alright, good.
SCP-682, or the world-ending threat posed by the likes of SCP-2317. Some, perhaps not many, but some, are benign and might even seem outwardly friendly, but you'd still be taking a huge risk to assume that anything contained by the SCP Foundation is completely harmless. Such is the case with SCP-5031. As per the Foundation's containment procedures, this quasi-humanoid, meaning it appears to have some vaguely human features, is held in an airtight
Cargo
cell
dropping
that's regularly
80,
checked
okay.
by Foundation personnel on a bi-weekly basis. SCP-5031 has no need for regular nutrition or regular interactions with staff. The trick with SCP-5031 is not being eaten by it, since though it doesn't need food, it does still hunt and consume anything it encounters, human or otherwise.
Avoiding water.
It's hard enough with creatures that can actually be seen, but like so many other creatures the Foundation keeps
Damn,
contained,
this shit is already full as fuck.
SCP-5031 has developed an almost perfect defense mechanism, which is when observed, it will literally cease to exist. Some might choose to refer to this
Damn, damn, I might not even be able to fucking make that run. I gotta jump in the shot. She already on the way back. She's gonna be there at 10:10. She up in the parking lot. I'm like, okay. This is jumping the showers.
5031 still exists.
Listen, no
but the
shower. I
SCP
like it when your
itself
balls are
does
sweaty
not.
and shit.
Amen.
Naturally, this makes both avoiding the creature and capturing it using
Fucking
cameras
socks are
difficult.
still wet.
However, when SCP-5031's existence ceases, it still casts a shadow. From this, researchers have been able to determine several of the creature's physical traits. Based on its
Fuck around, have
silhouette,
horns
it
and
has
shit.
been deduced that SCP-5031 levitates about.
Damn, I think the little bad joint in my ear had a baby. Fuck.
This had atop an elongated torso,
What's that?
approximately 1.9 meters long, with 3 sets.
Man. See, this is the thing. This is why I be getting tight with Kevin. And I need water too.
SCP-5031 will lower itself to hunt any human or animal that
What
draws
Kevin
near
do
to
now?
it, and uses the
He ain't do nothing. I mean, he could be helping.
perhaps the most interesting facet of
Could be, definitely
SCP-5031 beyond its
He may not be able to make that run with you right quick. I fucking get
a
it.
series of 9 tests.
I definitely need some water, man. Yo, where the fuck is the fresh water shit? Let me look on the map.
That shit is
Oh, yes.
on the way to the trader.
HCL supervisor for SCP.
Yeah, it really is.
Having grown increasingly frustrated and empathetic
You see
towards
it?
the creature, listening to its screams from inside
You're
its
not gonna be able to
containment
taste on no
Huxtable devised a
fresh
series
water
of
streams and
tests
shit
to
right now.
introduce SCP.
Definitely not.
to
I have to wait until I get back. My nigga gonna be dying of thirst.
hopefully keep it contained that didn't seem to cause so much suffering. It's worth remembering that the SCP Foundation makes its mission to be cold, not cool in performing their duties to protect normality. And
I think hold on to this.
is capable of having empathy.
Fuck, I wouldn't be able to. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. If I hold on to it, and then when we do go to the trader, then I can
through which a variety of different ambient and popular pieces of music
up?
were played to see if they had any effect
I
on
just hold on it because once we get a car repair kit, we could just repair that shit right then and there.
Yeah.
And we probably should take that other tire out the car too and put that shit in the back trunk
SCP-5031 seemed to convey higher levels
because you're gonna need that tire to put on to your to the back wheel.
Yeah, I don't got no
60s.
I don't got no
However, the best of most
What?
Kiss and Ben
In the
Folds
trunk of my
produced
car is
dramatically
empty.
different results. Decreasing
Trying to fit back there.
Yeah, good.
Following
So what you trying to say?
senior
Just-
researcher Huxtable compiled a playlist featuring
There for when we get ready to go to the trader and when we get our shit, we can fucking install it.
Oh, okay. Now I see the logo. The logo was always there, but it never really showed up in front of you, like on the thing,
Yeah,
over
yeah.
your names.
to
That's cool.
SCP-5031's enclosure to monitor its reactions and
Yeah,
how
I'm
its
gonna
stress
put the shit
levels
in
were
the trunk.
affected.
Yeah, my nigga's starving
When a
right now.
softball was thrown in,
My nigga is about to be, he's starving. I got 22% stomach capacity, and I got 2% water.
threw the creature a basketball.
But as soon as we run down to that stream,
Its levels seemed to diminish when the creature was offered a bowling ball.
then I'll be able to get my water back up. I'm gonna have to do that shit when I come back though.
When one of the balls chipped, rendering it unable to roll properly, SCP-5031's stress increased dramatically until a replacement was
Yeah.
offered. Researcher Huxtable noted that
Nigga named it
SCP-5031
called
seemed to
the
possess
mob-
a similar
mob
level of
call.
motor skills to an average human,
Oh yeah.
similarly explosive emotional reactions to match. Next, when given the choice between two food sources at opposite ends of its enclosure,
Alright, I'm gonna fucking log out.
31 seemed to gravitate towards higher
Alright.
quality food. Most notably, favored cooked rotisserie chickens over animal
We ain't gonna be on point with things. Shit.
using its tail to cut its food into more manageable bites.
More time, I thought it was 8, 9:30.
Or teeth, like many of its fellow SCPs.
It was getting sweltering. I had to take off clothes. Like, oh, what's that?
Even though SCP-5031
It's like, yo, ain't no point in me wearing all those layers and I ain't got enough water in my body, and that water spigot stayed dry.
Yeah, that shit is
senior
annoying.
researcher Huxtable
You know, there was water coming out of that shit when I first came back. I was like, oh, not water in here.
On delicious bread, a must-have for every parent.
I mean, it
Now
rained
go to
like
Matt,
last
curly
night
stuffing his
while you was
face.
sleeping. So let me see if we got some water in it.
Jelly witch from
I checked it. It ain't had maybe for you. I don't know. But if it is, I'll hop back in just to fill up that water bottle.
That shit.
each
is
time,
empty.
making sure that the creature had
0-0.
to avoid any
Yo, I feel like you
unseemly
get hungrier and thirstier
First,
faster
the live
now.
chicken was introduced.
Yo, fact. That's what I said. Niggas got, as soon as we get our shit rolling, we gotta go hunt. We gotta hunt something. I can't even find seagulls in the sky. I was like, where's all the seagulls?
Took them out.
When a second chicken was introduced, SCP-5031
Easily kill a seagull.
This nigga Kevin talking about you here just eat grubs and fucking microbes and shit.
Yo, I ate a couple grubs earlier. I ate 2 of them. Nigga threw them up.
deep to sit down and roll the basketball was SCP-5031.
Yeah, you can't just be munching on fucking bugs and shit no more, nigga. That shit gonna really make you sick now.
Was instructed to blindfold to cease the creature's existence and prevent any potentially deadly incidents. Finally, researcher Huxtable had another class
CA is 10:05, okay.
while facing a weight
Right.
creature.
We in tough shape
This
right
test
now, I'm not
proceeded
gonna lie.
successfully.
Even though
and
we in
senior
good shape, we
researcher
still in
Huxtable
tough shape.
Good shape. We still in tough shape because we, at the end of the day, you're right. We need to. I need water. You need food.
gentle encouragement.
Hey, we don't have much money, but we're gonna get supplies for the car. I feel like once I get at least water in me, I feel safe to go because sometimes when you drink enough water, it'll bring your stomach capacity back up.
To a food dispenser.
Fuck.
One display showed
So at least we can try to get as much water in us until we can get some food. But once we get our cars up and running, then we can really start looting around for like food to eat. Because that's the next thing. We gotta hunt. We gotta find something to hunt.
to adapt. The following day,
I got
the sound
186
displays and
bucks.
materials dispensed were swapped. And then later,
So on you in the game?
an
Yeah,
additional
the game.
rock dispensing station
It's a 52.
displaying the word rock as opposed to an image.
So that's a good 200 right there.
It's all right, then we can trade that now. Boom,
So,
couple things in there.
whatever the
Yeah.
functions in space were swapped.
That's it. We might even take that door and sell
Made
it.
the word chicken to receive.
Yeah.
The final phase of this test is sent to
For the, oh, yeah, that's right. We can stop over by the airfield, see if there's any
with a button.
airplane repair kits. But like I said, he took them airplanes out. I don't know if them shits are still in there.
Yeah, he probably took some shits out too, for all we know.
After summoning
Yeah, there'd be no point for them to have
as
it.
to why the button not dispensed food pressed, SCP-5031 was able to assemble that
Fireworks.
only activating the button and dispensing. Proving to researcher Huxtable that the creature was capable of learning language. Huxtable continued to test the creature, encouraging it to speak.
Yeah, I don't know what you gonna. I don't know if you want to wait until I get back on and shit to go make that run, or you gonna try and do it yourself.
I'm definitely not doing that shit by myself.
Senior researcher
Yeah.
Huxtable observed
Too risky.
SCP-5031
Unless Kevin pop on it, you can do it with him. But I trust me and you going right now because
I
Kevin be
mean,
doing dumb
shit, we don't
shit.
even really got weapons like that. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got 2 bows. I got a bow.
123
I got a 9mm gun with no fucking magazine.
to aid further testing.
I got a bow too. Let me see this.
D-52-125's instruction
Tracer rounds for a 22, but I ain't got no 22 rifle.
created arc.
Let me see, do these arrows fit in
Its
this bow?
newfound friend D-52-125
Oh, you do actually.
Oh, yeah, you can make out with that.
and a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah, if we get some feathers, shit, we can put some little stone tips on the end.
Oh yeah, this shit actually works.
Piano was introduced into the enclosure. SCP-5031 even managed to start creating its own original, admittedly crude, compositions. Next, a spice rack was placed inside the creature's cell, and D-52-125 demonstrated how to season meat. This proved to be SCP-5031's new favorite
Okay,
hobby,
so it does
as
work.
it spent the next 3 days
Alright,
experimenting with
good.
different combinations of
Got me
foods
a
and
nice
spices.
little bow and arrow. That shit,
Using
I
its
mean, I ain't
letterbox
wicked with the
to
bow and
request
arrow, but it's something.
more.
You go with a bow and arrow.
Interesting. The creature
Having swept up and down, he the best with it.
That nigga swear that nigga's a bow and arrow king.
Thoroughly enjoyed
I'm an archer.
experimentation
Alright, yeah, no doubt.
following this development. Senior researcher
I know
Huxtable
that.
devised a new
Not a
tool
problem.
Yo, you fight with
providing the
nobody.
creature with cooking
Yeah, and then you even talking about that archery shit, the one was getting clipped off by
It's shown how to prepare a variety of different dishes, from
You know what I'm saying?
hamburgers and tacos to Mongolian
Some
hitting him in the
No.
face.
and
Hitting him with the body shots, wasting arrows, hit him in the head.
This eighth
One shot, you're dead.
He was like, nah, he's I'm telling you, yo, I just hit him with one shot.
Possessing
yo,
culinary
and
skills
I'll take
far
him out
beyond
every
the
time.
average
He's like,
person.
yeah,
Yeah, I know that.
Quickly and
I know that.
enthusiastically embraced its newfound talents, concocting its
God, you got SEC's chefing up now.
52-125.
Yeah, I was listening to that shit earlier. That niggas made a fucking SCP that know how to cook and shit now. Niggas fucking built the SCP just for the fucking just for the SCP staff to eat in the dining hall.
Was salt.
Yeah, the nigga's like really good at this shit. That nigga's like a super chef. And the anime is like super one of the most powerful ones. Like he up there with one of the worst SCPs, but he said he found that this nigga's he said he likes to cook, so he found him he probably by enjoying the talent of cooking food and shit and letting people taste it and he go, oh my god, it's so good. He's like, yeah, so I guess that makes him happy.
But exceeded all of researcher Huxtable's expectations.
Oh, yeah, you just gotta find something that keeps him occupied. He was like autistic.
In fault. The
Right?
creature created a first course consisting
That nigga says that, so if that nigga's not in the kitchen chefing up, he gonna chef up a nigga.
next
Word to me.
Yeah, that.
generously with apple cider and topped generously with sweet cranberry compote, paired with a side of butternut squash gnocchi.
Niggas a butternut squash and gnocchi and shit.
You know, don't even start from Nokia and stuff. Oh, God.
Irresistibly smooth chocolate from Mr. Chocolatier.
I don't trust them SCP shit.
If I can get some
served
more
on a bed of
screwdrivers
kale seasoned
too,
with truffle salt.
I got
The
a
grand finale
box
of the
of
exquisite meal was a
I got a
spice
box of
cassava
bobby
pie
pins. I
for
could get
dessert,
busy.
complemented with
Oh shit, yeah, then you can start block picking shit. Definitely need that.
5031 didn't stop there. compositions to complement the had created.
So one of them shits dropping in the Z area. We gotta hop on it. Like, yeah, let's go, let's go.
Let's go, everybody, pack up. Get your supplies, get
6
everything you need for the
to an
trip. We're
overwhelmingly
moving out.
positive response from not only senior researcher Huxtable, but the entire Foundation staff.
I'm gonna give Kevin a strong pass. At least he got the Z0. At least he home with us.
Yeah, I guess.
But I mean, today he could come on like, while I'm not gonna be on there, he could come in and do a couple hour shifts.
Keep 5031 safer, but also far more were submitted for
See what comes out in the matter of like a few hours.
isn't simply just another malicious, malevolent.
This nigga was ready to fucking live in D4. He was like, yeah, I already got a crib. I got an apartment over here, so just pull up. He's like, what?
I'm coming out there.
First,
Nigga went to the city and got shot up. I'm like, yeah, I told you, stay out of there.
He was like, yo, I just walked off. He's like, I walked around the corner and the dude that pointed the ratchet at me. I said, hello. Like, shot me right in my shit. I was like, yeah, what you told me?
Not only able to future
And
development
them dudes not playing the city. I was like, that's why I don't like going over there. I was like, I got
lessons
weapons.
of containing. Instead,
Real.
just hope that SCP-5031's
And they say, yeah, come over here. I was like, yeah, not gonna happen. I was like, how about you come to Z? I'm not coming over there. I'm back home. Where it's quiet at.
launch of researcher Huxtable
I like it quiet. I don't like it noisy.
Yeah, I could make us a nice silver lock.
They chant and mutter.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Put it on one of them cars. And then slowly, then we could start getting more locks and locks together. Then we can lock up the upstairs apartment again. And then one of them garages. Really, I'm worried about the garages and all of that shit being locked away. And that's another thing I just found out. Like, I think the cars, like, sometimes the cars will stick around for a while as long as we're active in the game and making sure we, check in on them shit. They won't spawn out.
The home of the huge statue, a humanoid being, wreathed in tentacles.
So we should be good.
More like a
That car should be good as long as you touch it, move it, drive it, whatever. It should be stay there for a while. So, and then I think maybe tomorrow or whenever, try to fucking make that big run because I need water.
Sits in the one of their expansive containment facilities.
Yeah, we need to get these supplies right. We need to start
But not for long. If it's
start
devoted
figuring out what we're
followers
gonna
have
sell to the
anything
trader and
say
all
about
that extra shit.
This is
Yeah, and looking at that box, got pretty much our first trade off. So
Yeah, boom box.
you can start if you want. You can start looking through that box and start grabbing shit and just throwing it in the trunk or just leave it there for now.
Yeah, what I could do is start packing a book bag full of shit to trade.
He
Honestly,
whispers instructions for the great day of
Um,
liberation that soon
you want the shotgun? What we
providing
gonna do with the
everyone
shotgun? Ain't no
plays their
shells.
part. It's a plan.
Yeah, there's some nasty flare shells up in there, but
Honestly, you might as well keep that shit because that's the only ratchet we got between us. We got two ratchets.
Gotta keep the weapons for right now, just in
Yeah.
case.
The SCP
Because we might come across real shotgun shells, and then we can use that in that shotgun. So
stand.
We only got two. We only got two ratchets, so we might as well just,
But
you know
why
what I'm
did all
saying?
these normal people
Get it popping with
find
that.
zealots for a squid face?
I have enough money. I might buy a magazine for that 9mm and just try to get some bullets later on.
Dreams, they felt more like
And once again, I need a weapon repair kit 'cause that shit is mad crusty.
Same thing with the shotty.
aliens.
Man, them shits is crusty.
Aliens. Dark silhouette on the horizon.
Or
Their tentacled god.
let me go fucking shower up real quick. I'm gonna holler back at you. 10-4. Alright,
I'll let you.
The ones who
I might come back on later on tonight. I don't know, but if not, I'll be on sometime.
Alright.
But they could.
If anything, let me
Alright,
know.
Every
Make that
night,
trip
the nightmare would return.
I'll let you know.
They'd see
Alright.
the images.
later. So, boys, this is Scum. This is the survival game that no one wants to talk about because they too afraid to talk about. They too pussy to play the game. I don't know what they. Put them shits back on. What is wrong with you, bro? You're too pussy to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the excuse is. There's a whole lot of excuses on why, you know what I'm saying, dudes don't want to play. They be like, oh, it's too much, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not fun. You know, like, what am I doing? I'm just walking around doing nothing. Like just carving shit? Like, what? That shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, shit don't make no sense. And, you know, I get it. You know, this shit ain't for everybody. This shit is not for everybody. one of them type games where, you know what I'm saying, if this ain't your cup of tea, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be boring to you. Which absolutely, I get that. I absolutely get that. How this may be like a boring, very boring type game to those that, aren't into super duper realistic simulators. But I love it. I love it and hate it at the same time. We have a love hate relationship. Let's put it that way. Because it does piss me off at times. Where I think to myself, like, why the fuck do I even play this game, man? Like, what reason am I playing this game? Like, I'm not really the greatest at it. It's way too much to think about when it comes to like a normal video game. A normal game, you just push a couple buttons, make things happen, and see the game over, pass or fail. But in this, you got to think about vitamins and nutrients and chemicals and now diseases and stomach viruses and stuff like that. Like it's way too much. Like I said, I don't think about this stuff in my real life. So, what the fuck am I doing this in a game for? Oh man, it's crazy. Crazy game. It's a crazy game that I play. I don't know why I play it. Like I said, I play it. Play it, but that don't mean that I like this shit, man. All right. Let me see. Some good money. Maybe some good money. Let me actually keep these Poom Poom pants in there. Keep the Poom Poom pants in there. I think that may be a little bit more money. I can keep this in my book bag. Actually, I can I'll sell these, and I'll keep the jeans in the cuff just in case anybody want to wear them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like starving. My son is starving right now. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it there. If you like what you like and you saw what you saw, like what you saw. You feel me? And yeah, we're gonna holler at you later, boys.